Hello, and welcome to SRK, the self-service analysis engine in the cloud. SRK is an alternative for business users to IT-centric BI tools or spreadsheet analysis. Unlike most analysis tools in the market, which require you to implement ETL, data warehouse, and OLAP before you can create your own reports and dashboards, those IT components are not required for you to start using SRK. With SRK, you can quickly import your summary data already produced by your ERP, CRM, or other systems to create your business critical analysis. In the next 10 minutes of this video, we are going to show you how SRK can empower you to control your own analysis by placing the power in the hands of business users just like you. Let's get started. There are 3 steps in this video that will guide you through the examples of building your first analysis with SRK. Starting from importing data, then creating analysis, and lastly, designing your own custom dashboards. First, import data. We'll import a sample ERP report into SRK and store it in a data series, which is where SRK stores data. You can simply think of a data series as a database table or spreadsheet. Then, once the data is in a data series, you can use it to create views, which is where you can select and combine pieces of data to create just-in-time analysis. Last step is to create a page in SRK, which is a dashboard that you can design to provide real-time insights into operations. Okay, let's get started. Download the CSV file you see below. This is a sample ERP report from an electronics store. This file contains prices and costs of each store item, description, salesperson, location, and other related sales information. Create an organization to own the analysis for electronics store. To do this, simply click on Create an Organization and enter Electronics Store Sales Operation. You can see now that Electronics Store Sales Operation listed below your organization. Now you are ready for step 1, import data. Click on the Import tab shown above. Then choose Create New Data Series and enter Invoice Information as the title. Select the file you downloaded earlier and click Import. Your ERP report invoice information is now imported into SRK's data series. Step 2 is to create a just-in-time analysis by creating views. Simply scroll down and click on Add New View. To create your view, first choose what data series are required for the view add. Let's choose Invoice Information. Then select which data fields your analysis is required to have. Let's choose all fields as we need them all for this analysis. Now you are ready to design your own business logic to process the data to produce your analysis. For example, to calculate total cost and total revenue of each sale, you will use SRK function called compute fields in your logic. First type in the name, select what type, and compose a formula that calculates total cost of each sale, which is cost times quantity of each item sold. Repeat the same steps for total revenue. In this case, it's price times quantity of each item sold. Before completing this view, give it a name. Let's call it Invoice Summary. Within seconds, you have created your first view. You have included the data fields you need and also 2 more that you created in real time, total costs and total revenue. Creating views is simple and intuitive and accomplished with no programming. As long as you are familiar with the spreadsheet analysis, using SRK will be a piece of cake for you. Click here to expand your data. To add graphics visualizations, let's create a chart for your analysis. Scroll down until you see Chart Options, then select Pie Chart for chart type, Quantity for the field, and Item for group by. Now you have a chart that can easily show which item is sold most in the electronics store. Let's give it a name, Item Sales Comparison. Remember, hide your data and click Save View Settings before leaving. Let's go back to our data series invoice information and create another view. Same as before, scroll down and select Add New View. However, this time instead of selecting data fields from a data series, we are going to choose View Invoice Summary that we just created as a data source. For this view, we don't need all fields. SRK lets you select just what is needed for your analysis. So select the field except for price, cost, quantity, total cost, and total revenue. Our analysis will show the profit we made from each sale. Since we don't have a field for profit, you can create it on the fly. Under compute fields, you can compose your own business logic for calculating the profit. In this case, profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. Give it a name, Profit Analysis, and save. Just like that, you create another view. By now, you have also learned that data sources for your analysis can be either data series or view or a combination of both. This capability provides great power and flexibility in creating your analysis. In addition, you can see now that we have a new field, Profit, and other fields we choose to not output are no longer showing. Again, let's add real-time visualization into our analysis. Just like the first view, you can create a graph for this view. Expand your data entries, and this time, use a standard bar chart, choose profit field for our y-axis, and sales month for our x-axis. We can also add a threshold to monitor and notify us when the minimum profit target is accomplished. Now you have a chart showing how much the electronics store makes per month. Lastly, give the graph a name, Monthly Sales Profit Comparison. Remember, before moving on, let's hide the data and click Save View Settings. Once you create the views for the analysis, you can now display the real-time multiple charts and tables all on a dashboard or page in SRK, which takes us into our last of 3 steps of creating your SRK analysis. Let's go back to our organization homepage, the electronics store sales operation, and create a page. Click the New tab and select Page. Click the open space below Menu 1. Now you can enter your title for your menu. Let's call it Sales. Click Views, then search and select the views you have created. You can leave the bottom 2 spaces for future use. Enter Sales Analysis as your page name and click Add. Congratulations! You have just created your first SRK analysis. With the same exact sample data we provided, you can see that with SRK you can create and compose limitless analysis for your business needs simply and quickly. Building your analysis is just the beginning. When you include coworkers or management staff in your organization, SRK provides also the ability to collaborate on the results of your analysis in real time, applying access control by roles and responsibilities, sharing running commentary, assigning tasks, notifying, and alerting if thresholds are reached. Last but not least, SRK Cloud-Based Computing Service is a monthly subscription model. To use SRK, customers are not required to purchase software and hardware infrastructure, implement IT components, or do any programming. As a result, enterprises can create self-service centric and actionable oriented business analysis. If you have any questions or need assistance, simply click on Contact Support and send us an email. Thank you.